Play ball.
Welcome in, everyone. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. No score here in the first. Okay, all set to go. And now the shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt. Smith settles under it. Nabs it. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. There's the strike up high. 0-1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Oh, he gloves it.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Kyle Tucker stands in now and watches strike one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. That to right. And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Got him on the off-balance throw. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the power-speed combo. Ellie De La Cruz. He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. 2 outs and a runner at third here in this decisive Game 5. That one ripped but foul. Burns, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the inning. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. And here's the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. Caminiti winds and deals. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes. But that's not what that pitch was.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Hit in the air, left field. Alvarez makes the play. 2 away. Packed house here at Dyken Park. Here now the Red Sox DH, Marcelo Meyer. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2 outs. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. One hit in the inning, but nothing. Back here in Houston, now Aaron Judge. Burns back to work. And Judge spoils that one. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Henderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Josh Gray, the next to hit, takes outside.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
So now 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That's the ball.
Second inning here, no score.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now a chance for Yainer Diaz. That one ripped left field. Dominguez going back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And that's a double. So next up for Houston, Cam Smith. In the air, right field. Tucker makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Back here in Houston. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And stepping in for Boston, Pedro Chavez. Now batting Michael Ciani. Ciani goes 6'1", hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
And there's the strike. Man at first, one away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Diaz pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Christian Campbell getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a rope into center field, base hit. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the veteran second baseman, Isaac Paredes. And a foul ball.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one. Well, these Astros, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
On the ground to Devers. And he can't come up with it.
No, he's safe.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And here is Jeremy Pena. Down the line. And that will drop foul. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. He's got it. One away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ciani makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage. Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one way inside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
2 outs. Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, start of the 4th. Here's Kyle Tucker. Slider right there. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. That one off the mark. Yeah, the count 1-2. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Yeah, look out.
You hit him.
That fastball drilled him. Man at first, nobody out. Here's Rafael Devers. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Meyer at the plate and takes high there.
1-0.
Red Sox by 2. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside low. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Pedro Chavez up next for the Red Sox. On the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. Chavez recently earned Rookie of the Month honors.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Alvarez racing over to make the catch. Boston with another on the solo blast. And we're back. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Elly De La Cruz. Yeah, that's fouled off. De La Cruz looking to hit career homer number 300 in this game. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 0 for 1 so far. And a big swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Slider misses outside.
You know, 300 homers would be an amazing achievement for him. Fewer than 200 players have ever done it. Hit 300, you tie Chuck Klein. Hit 301, you tie Rogers Hornsby. I can't wait to see if he pulls it off.
Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
At the plate, Josh Gray. Swinging a foul straight back. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Red Sox leading by 2. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. Ground ball could be 2. To Weatherholt. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Caminiti back to work. Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So a man at first. So stepping in for Boston, Christian Campbell. That's in for a strike. Fouled off down the right side. Ripped on a line. And there's one down. Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. Close, but called a ball. 1-0.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Weatherholt around third. He'll score.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. That's in there. It's 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sack fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
The other way, and he beats the shift, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. And now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. Ball one low.
Ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one's in there. And that's strike two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. That one the other way. Nice grab. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Astros nothing. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, these Astros definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Up the middle. The underhand flip. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there. Here's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats.
Weatherhold, off balance feed. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now here is Jeremy Pena. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Just a weak fly ball this time. Tucker makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Houston, Rafael Devers up to hit. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Orion Kerkering.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hauls it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And next is the designated hitter, Marcelo Meyer. And first offering is fouled off. Kerkering, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. In the air, right side. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's a little bit low.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And now, Pedro Chavez. And that's down and away. To short, could be 2. Pena toss to second, and that's 2. Bottom of the 6th. So now the Astros designated hitter, Jose Altuve. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Yordan Alvarez will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Touches the bag for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. And a foul ball.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Devers makes the grab, and that's the inning. Astros are down. Back here in Houston, and now Michael Ciani. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Alfred Grant.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat in less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
And now it's even up. And that one ripped to left. Corrals it. 1 up, 1 down. And now J.J. Weatherholt. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
0-2.
Rudder takes off. Pitch misses.
1-2.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Starting him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Grant, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Close, but called the ball. 2-2.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And ball 1.
1-0.
Late on that fastball. Movement in the bullpen. Anthony Bender, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Nardi, the lefty, warming up as well. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Gray stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Ripped on the ground to second. 2 up, 2 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that good play right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in to end the inning. Still in total. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Kyle Tucker. Swinging a foul out of play. That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Stepping in, Xavier Isaac. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the late stages of Game 5. Missed with a changeup. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside.
2-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good job to fight that one off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's Devers at the plate. Hit on the ground to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. Marcelo Meyer digs in now. Grounder might be 2. Flips to second. That's 1. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, dude. I mean, This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Digging in, Jeremy Pena. Line drive. And it's caught for the out. Manager out of the... And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Anthony Bender.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Drilled to right. Way back there. And that is gone. Their third home run of the inning. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter. Fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one the other way. He makes the catch, and there's two down. It's Aaron Judge now.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going, gone! A soaring shot to center. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they jump out front. It's 5-4. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make... Andrew Nardi gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning over. We go to the 9th, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Pedro Chavez. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Emmanuel Clase.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. And now the center fielder, Michael Ciani. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And a ball evens the count.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And now it's filled up.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Brings it in. 2-away now. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. J.J. Weatherholt up next for the Red Sox. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Clase is just one strike away. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.